Hello and welcome to Good Night Sleep Stories. The evening is quiet, soft, and inviting, a gentle pause in the rhythm of your day. You may begin by allowing your body to sink into the comfort that surrounds you, feeling the gentle support beneath your back, the softness of a blanket brushing lightly against your skin, and the tender stillness that fills the room. Take a slow, deep breath in, feeling the air drift gently into your lungs, and then exhale, releasing any lingering tension, any small thoughts or worries that have traveled with you through the day. Let each breath become a little slower, a little deeper, a little more peaceful, guiding your body and mind toward rest. As you continue to breathe, imagine the soft glow of a warm light surrounding you, gentle and golden, illuminating your space just enough to see the comforting details around you, without stirring any sense of urgency. Perhaps you notice the way the light falls across a nearby cushion, the faint shadows it casts on the walls, or the delicate movement of curtains as they respond to a whisper of evening air. Each small detail is a reminder that you are safe, supported, and completely present in this moment. Allow your attention to drift to the sounds around you. Maybe there is the soft hum of distant evening traffic, or the faint rustle of leaves moving with a tender breeze. Perhaps the subtle rhythm of your own heartbeat or the slow, calming sound of your breathing forms a gentle backdrop, a soft companion to your growing sense of relaxation. Let these sounds become part of a soothing melody, a lullaby that encourages your mind to wander slowly and comfortably, like a feather drifting on a gentle stream. As your body and mind begin to settle, imagine a soft, rainy afternoon stretching beyond your window, where each raindrop falls with a steady, peaceful rhythm. You do not need to move or hurry, you simply watch, listen, and allow the soothing cadence of rainfall to settle over you like a comforting blanket. The rain carries with it a delicate freshness, a gentle scent of damp earth and clean air, inviting you to breathe slowly, inhaling calm and exhaling ease. You may imagine the tiny ripples forming in puddles, the soft drip of water from leaves, and the quiet, rhythmic patter that seems to synchronize perfectly with your own heart. In this moment, you may notice a sense of space opening within yourself, a gentle clearing where nothing needs to be done, and everything is allowed to simply be. The world outside may continue its quiet activity, but here, in your space of comfort, time slows. You feel each sensation fully, the weight of your body, the softness beneath you, the warmth of your blanket, the gentle flow of air against your skin. Each sensation encourages you to remain present, to linger in this calm, slow rhythm, and to let the tension of the day dissolve entirely. Perhaps you picture yourself sitting near a large window, the glass beaded with rain, each droplet reflecting a tiny glimmer of light. Outside, the world is muted and soft, washed in shades of gray and green, while inside, everything feels warm and tender. You might imagine the gentle sway of trees in the distance, their leaves glistening with moisture, the quiet ripple of water across a small stream, or the soft footprints of raindrops tracing invisible patterns on the ground. Each observation is slow, deliberate, and comforting, allowing your imagination to settle gently into the soothing atmosphere. As you become more absorbed in this gentle vision, allow your thoughts to drift like soft clouds in a calm sky. There is no need to focus on a single idea or narrative. You may simply follow the subtle flow of your own mind, noticing memories, gentle hopes, or quiet imaginings that arise and pass naturally, like leaves floating on a lazy river. Each thought is soft and unhurried, each one a small ripple in the larger, tranquil pool of your awareness. Imagine now a small table set nearby, with a cup of warm tea or cocoa waiting, its gentle steam curling into the air. You reach for it slowly, feeling the comforting weight of the cup in your hands, noticing the warmth radiating into your fingers, the delicate aroma rising to meet you. You may take a careful sip, letting the warmth spread through your body, encouraging your muscles to loosen, your shoulders to drop, and your mind to soften further. Each action is deliberate, mindful, and calming, a meditation in motion, reinforcing the gentle rhythm that carries you deeper into relaxation. Your awareness may now expand to include the textures around you, the soft weave of a blanket, the smooth surface of a book, the gentle sway of a lamp's light on the wall. Notice the little details, the small comforts that create a space of calm and safety. Perhaps you adjust the blanket slightly, or let your fingers trace a familiar pattern in the fabric, feeling its softness as a tactile connection to the moment. Every small action reinforces a sense of presence, of mindfulness, and of slow, deliberate ease, allowing your body and mind to rest fully into comfort. As you continue to breathe and move gently, you may notice a quiet warmth spreading from your core outward, a feeling of peace and safety that permeates your body. Your legs feel heavy and relaxed. Your arms soft and loose, your chest rising and falling in a slow, steady rhythm. Each inhale brings serenity, each exhale releases tension. Your mind begins to drift, carried along the gentle currents of warmth, calm, and soft imagery, like a boat floating slowly down a quiet river, unhurried and safe. Perhaps you imagine a soft melody playing somewhere in the background, a lullaby of gentle chimes, or the faint hum of a distant piano. Let the sound blend seamlessly with the imagery of rain, warmth, and gentle motion, forming a continuous, soothing flow. Each note, each pause, each subtle vibration resonates with your own internal rhythm, reinforcing the sensation of calm, slow, and deliberate relaxation. You may now picture a soft, inviting picnic blanket laid out beside a window, a quiet promise of gentle experiences to come. The blanket is plush and warm, a place where you might rest, observe, and reflect in the safety of your serene space. Perhaps a small basket sits nearby, filled with simple, comforting treats that evoke memories of calm and contentment, a soft piece of fruit, a delicate cookie, or the gentle swirl of warm drink. Each element of the scene invites your mind to linger, explore softly, and delight in the quiet pleasures of observation and gentle imagination. With each passing moment, your thoughts drift more freely, your body melts more fully into the support beneath you, and your mind feels lighter, calmer, and more absorbed in this tender evening. You are fully present, yet relaxed, aware yet unburdened, connected to the small comforts and soft rhythms that surround you. The gentle rainfall, the soft glow, the warmth, and the quiet are all part of a cocoon of serenity that carries you steadily toward rest. Now, allow yourself to settle completely, letting your eyelids grow heavier, your breathing slower, and the gentle tide of relaxation move from the top of your head down through your shoulders, arms, and hands, through your chest and torso, and finally to your legs and feet. Feel the weight of your body supported, the softness of blankets around you, the tender warmth of the air, and the quiet harmony of your senses blending with the soft sound of rain. And as you rest here, in this moment of gentle calm, know that you are safe, comfortable, and entirely held by the serenity around you. Allow every thought to drift slowly like a feather on the breeze, every sound to carry a whisper of ease, every breath to invite deeper relaxation. You may imagine yourself lingering here for a while, enjoying the slow rhythm, the tender warmth, and the quiet safety, letting your body, mind, and heart synchronize with the peaceful cadence of the evening, letting sleep approach gently, softly, like a calm wave reaching the shore. The soft whisper of raindrops begins to reach your ears, first as a gentle murmur, almost like a secret shared between the clouds and the earth, and then as a steady, tender rhythm that carries a sense of calm throughout the evening. You notice it without effort, allowing the sound to settle alongside the quiet warmth of your space, blending seamlessly with the gentle comfort you already feel. Each drop seems to tap softly against the windowpane, a soft percussion that invites your mind to slow, to drift, and to observe without hurry. The rain carries with it a delicate freshness, a soft scent of earth and greenery that drifts in through a slightly open window, mingling with the warmth and coziness of your surroundings. Perhaps you lean back just slightly, letting your senses absorb the gentle fragrance, the subtle coolness of the air brushing against your skin, and the soft hum of evening settling in. Each inhalation draws in calm, each exhalation releases any remaining tension, and slowly, effortlessly, your body and mind begin to sink deeper into relaxation. Outside, the world is softened by the gentle shower. Trees sway lightly, their leaves glistening with tiny droplets that catch the dim light, creating a sparkling pattern that feels almost magical in its quiet simplicity. You might imagine the leaves trembling ever so slightly under the weight of each droplet, releasing it to the ground in a soft, deliberate motion, while puddles form slowly on the paths below, rippling gently with each tiny fall. Everything is slowed, softened, inviting you to follow its pace, allowing each visual detail to ease your thoughts and focus your attention on serenity. The rhythm of the rain is soothing, like a gentle lullaby for the senses, encouraging your mind to wander without effort, to drift freely along the streams of thought that float softly through your awareness. Perhaps you imagine standing or sitting by the window, feeling the steady presence of the rain while your body rests in complete comfort. There is no rush, no urgency, only the slow, unhurried cadence of drops falling, a tender reminder that the world outside mirrors the calm you are nurturing within. You notice the subtle patterns the rain forms on the glass, the tiny rivulets that merge and split, forming intricate, fleeting paths before disappearing into the soft reflection of evening light. Each movement is mesmerizing, gentle, and deliberate, and as you watch, you feel your thoughts settling into a similar pattern, soft, flowing, and unhurried, as if carried by the invisible current of rain itself. Every detail, every droplet, every soft shimmer of light becomes a point of meditation, a tender anchor for your mind to linger on and relax into. Perhaps you imagine the way rain feels when it touches the earth, the gentle patter on leaves, the small splash as it meets puddles, the distant sound of water trickling along a path or gutter. It is a subtle, almost musical backdrop, forming a steady, predictable rhythm that resonates with your own breathing. Inhale slowly, matching the calm of the rain. Exhale gently, releasing tension along with every sound and sensation. Each beat of rain seems to invite your body and mind into a deeper state of rest, encouraging a sense of stillness that is both soothing and complete. You might picture a soft, misty garden just beyond your window, where petals glisten and blades of grass sway under the tender weight of water. Every surface is touched with care, every shadow softened, and each subtle color enhanced by the gentle rainfall. Perhaps a bird huddles quietly under a branch, feathers damp but calm, a small creature perfectly still in the serenity of the moment. Let these images unfold gently in your mind, each one adding to the tapestry of calm that surrounds you, guiding you toward a deeper state of relaxation. As you sit with these images, you may notice a sense of being fully present, entirely absorbed in the soft rhythm of the rain and the tender details of your imagined space. There is no need to plan, to move, or to speak. You simply observe, breathe, and allow yourself to be cradled by the quiet harmony of the world outside and within. Your body feels heavier in the most comforting way, each muscle softening, each breath slowing, as the rain's gentle cadence becomes part of your own natural rhythm. Perhaps you imagine small reflections forming in the puddles outside, tiny mirrored glimpses of sky, trees, or the soft glow of evening light. These reflections move slowly with the rhythm of falling drops, delicate and fleeting, creating a sense of wonder that is soft and tender rather than stimulating. Each image encourages your mind to linger, to drift, and to savor the calm, as if the rain itself is telling you that all is gentle, safe, and still. You may feel drawn to the subtle textures of your surroundings, the smooth surface of a cup, the soft weave of a blanket, the delicate weight of a pillow beneath your head. Let each texture become a point of mindful observation, a gentle reminder that comfort and calm exist all around you, ready to be acknowledged, absorbed, and enjoyed. With each sensation, your awareness grows slower, softer, more attuned to the rhythm of rest and ease that has begun to settle deeply within. Perhaps you picture yourself preparing a small, quiet space to enjoy the rain more fully, a soft blanket laid near the window, a small cup of warm tea or cocoa, and a book waiting to be read. Each action is slow and deliberate, each motion meditative, as if time itself has slowed to match the pace of the rain. The warmth of your cup, the softness of the blanket, and the comforting aroma of your drink all blend seamlessly with the sound of raindrops, forming a gentle cocoon that invites your body and mind to relax fully and completely. As you continue to breathe slowly, deeply, and with intention, you may notice your thoughts beginning to drift like leaves floating on a calm stream. Gentle memories, small moments of gratitude, and simple joys rise effortlessly, soft and tender, each one adding to the serenity you feel. There is no need to analyze or linger on any one thought, simply allow them to flow past you, carried by the soft, unhurried rhythm of rain and relaxation. Perhaps you notice the way the rain enhances the feeling of warmth inside, contrasting the cool freshness of the air beyond the window. Each breath brings a gentle wave of calm, and each exhale allows tension to leave your body, like water trickling softly away. You may feel a sense of total presence, entirely in the moment, entirely at ease, letting the rain guide you into a deeper sense of peace, comfort, and stillness. Now, let yourself settle completely, imagining that the rain is a gentle hand, brushing away any lingering thoughts, any small restlessness, leaving only calm, quiet, and the soft rhythm of nature surrounding you. Your body feels supported and safe, your mind feels light and unburdened, and your spirit is at ease, flowing effortlessly with the soothing cadence of the rain. Each drop is a lullaby, each ripple a whisper of serenity, and each breath carries you further into comfort and relaxation. And as the rain continues its gentle song, let yourself imagine lingering here for a while, soaking in the peaceful atmosphere, breathing slowly, and allowing every small detail, the sound, the sight, the smell, the warmth, to blend into a single, harmonious experience. You are safe, you are calm, and you are fully supported by the soft rhythm of this rainy afternoon, as sleep begins to brush softly against the edges of your awareness, guiding you slowly, gently, and completely toward rest. The rain continues its gentle rhythm outside, a soft, persistent lullaby that encourages a slow, deliberate pace for everything within. Inside, the space feels cozy and inviting, warm and tender, as you begin to prepare for a simple, comforting picnic. Perhaps you picture a small basket, soft and woven, sitting nearby, ready to be filled with quiet pleasures that bring gentle joy. There is no hurry here, only the calm, mindful motion of each hand, each movement, deliberate and unhurried, like a dance that flows seamlessly with the patter of rain. You may begin by selecting a soft, thick blanket, feeling its weight and texture as you fold it slowly, deliberately. Each crease, each gentle fold, is a small act of care, a way of preparing a space that will soon be filled with warmth, comfort, and calm. Perhaps the fabric is plush, soft against your fingers, inviting you to imagine lying down on it, sinking slowly into its gentle embrace. The act itself is soothing, grounding, and meditative, each movement a reminder that you are fully present, fully relaxed, and fully immersed in this serene moment. Next, imagine placing a small assortment of simple, comforting treats into the basket. Perhaps a warm loaf of bread, its surface slightly crisp, the smell rich and inviting, or a few soft fruits, their colors muted yet beautiful under the gentle light. You might add a small piece of chocolate, its aroma sweet and familiar, or a delicate pastry that feels like a quiet indulgence. Each item is chosen not for necessity, but for comfort, for the pleasure of slow, mindful enjoyment, and as you place each piece into the basket, notice how your movements are calm, your breath steady, your mind at ease. Perhaps you prepare a warm drink to take along, imagining the soft steam rising from a cup of tea or cocoa, carrying gentle warmth and a soothing scent. Feel the cup in your hands, the comforting heat spreading slowly through your fingers, and take a moment to breathe in the aroma. Each inhale draws in calm, each exhale releases lingering tension, reinforcing the gentle rhythm you have begun to establish. You might take a slow, careful sip, letting the warmth settle through your chest, spreading a sense of ease and comfort with every swallow. Now, imagine choosing a few small items to enhance your comfort during the picnic, a soft cushion to rest upon, perhaps a small scarf to wrap around your shoulders if the air feels cool, or a favorite book to open and linger within as the rain falls. Each selection is deliberate, mindful, and tender, a way of preparing not just the physical space, but also your inner state, ensuring that you carry a sense of calm, peace, and gentle enjoyment wherever the afternoon may take you. As you gather these items, notice the way your movements are mirrored by the gentle rhythm of the rain outside. Each drop seems to echo your careful, deliberate actions, a soft percussion that reinforces the unhurried pace. Perhaps you imagine yourself placing each object with care, feeling the weight, texture, and warmth, sensing how these small actions create a space of serenity and intentional comfort. The simple act of preparation itself becomes a meditation, each gesture a lullaby for the mind, each careful motion an invitation to deeper rest. You may take a moment to pause, imagining the window before you. The rain continues to fall steadily, drumming softly on the glass, forming tiny rivulets that meander down the pane. Perhaps you press your palm lightly against the cool surface, feeling the contrast of warmth inside and the gentle freshness outside. The sight and sound of rain is soothing, a constant companion to your careful preparations, and as you watch, you notice a subtle rhythm in your own body, a quiet alignment with the slow cadence of the world beyond the window. As the basket begins to fill, imagine placing a soft, folded napkin or cloth inside, its texture smooth and comforting. Perhaps you add a small, simple journal or notebook, its pages waiting to be gently inscribed with quiet thoughts or reflections. Each addition is small, tender, and deliberate, reinforcing the sense of calm and mindful attention that has been building steadily. You notice the tactile sensation of each item as it rests in your hands, the warmth, the softness, the gentle assurance that each choice is part of a peaceful, soothing ritual. You may imagine selecting a small jar of honey or a little pot of jam, something that adds subtle sweetness and comfort. As you open the lid, notice the gentle aroma, the rich, soothing color, the slow, soft movement of the substance as it is transferred carefully into the basket. Each motion is deliberate yet tender, a gentle, slow unfolding of the experience, as if time itself has softened to match the rhythm of your preparation. With each item, you feel a sense of anticipation, not hurried excitement, but quiet, calm, and tender enjoyment, a soft smile forming at the edges of your mind as you continue. Perhaps now you imagine folding a small raincoat or light jacket, ready in case the drizzle grows a little heavier. Each fold is careful and unhurried, each motion mindful, reinforcing the steady, calm pace that you have established. As you place it alongside the other items, you feel a quiet satisfaction, a sense of being prepared, but without urgency or concern, simply ready to enjoy the gentle pleasures of a rainy afternoon. As the basket becomes complete, take a slow, deep breath and notice the sense of calm that accompanies it. Your body feels lighter, more at ease, yet fully grounded, the soft warmth of the space enveloping you. You may imagine gently lifting the basket, feeling its weight and the careful arrangement of all the items inside, and noticing how this simple act brings with it a sense of anticipation tempered by serenity. The rain continues its steady rhythm, a comforting soundtrack to your thoughtful, gentle preparations. Perhaps you imagine placing a soft scarf or shawl around your shoulders as you prepare to leave, feeling the tender weight, the warmth spreading slowly, inviting ease into every muscle, every joint, every gentle curve of your body. The act of preparation itself is comforting, a meditation that engages all the senses and encourages your mind to linger in the calm. Each movement, each breath, each small gesture is part of the rhythm, part of the slow unfolding of your rainy afternoon journey. And as you finally gather the basket and prepare to step into the soft, drizzling world outside, notice how completely at ease you feel. The rain has set a gentle cadence for the entire moment, guiding each thought, each action, each breath into harmony with its quiet, soothing song. You are ready to take your slow, deliberate steps into the outdoors, carrying warmth, comfort, and mindfulness with you, knowing that every detail has been attended to with care and love, and that the rest of your afternoon will unfold in this same gentle, peaceful rhythm. The basket is softly nestled in your hands, its weight a gentle reminder of the calm preparations you have made, each item carefully chosen to bring comfort and ease. You step slowly toward the door, feeling the cool touch of the handle, the gentle shift of your feet against the floor, and the warmth of your space that you carry with you as you prepare to enter the quiet world outside. Each movement is deliberate, unhurried, and full of awareness, as if time itself has slowed to mirror the soft rhythm of your breathing. The door opens to reveal the gentle drizzle that continues to fall from the sky, each raindrop a tiny, soothing percussion against the leaves, the ground, and the soft edges of the path. You step outside and immediately notice the delicate freshness in the air, the subtle scent of rain mingled with the earth, a quiet perfume that invites deep, slow breaths. You inhale calmly, allowing the cool, moist air to fill your lungs and awaken your senses gently, and then exhale slowly, releasing tension and letting your body settle into the rhythm of the afternoon. With each step along the path, you feel the soft, yielding earth beneath your feet, each puddle reflecting tiny mirrored fragments of sky and greenery. The water moves gently as you pass, rippling in response to your careful movements, and you notice the subtle patterns that form and fade, each one a fleeting work of art, delicate and transient. Perhaps you imagine the sound of your footsteps blending with the rain, forming a soft, musical accompaniment, a gentle duet that guides your mind toward a calm, wandering meditation. The trees lining the path sway lightly in the breeze, their leaves glistening with tiny droplets that shimmer in the muted light. Each movement is slow, deliberate, and mesmerizing, drawing your attention without urgency, inviting your eyes and your mind to linger in appreciation of the quiet beauty around you. The soft green of the leaves, the gentle sway of branches, and the muted reflections in puddles all merge into a tapestry of calm, a natural embrace that encourages your thoughts to slow, soften, and flow like the gentle currents of the rainwater around you. Perhaps you notice the way the rain brushes against your hair and shoulders, the tender touch of each drop a subtle reminder of presence, of sensation, of the simple pleasures of being fully immersed in this quiet world. You may feel the coolness mingling with the warmth you carry from inside, a gentle contrast that heightens awareness without rushing, enhancing the sense of deep, mindful relaxation that has been building steadily. Each breath you take is slow, full, and deliberate, in tune with the rhythm of the rain and the gentle sway of the world around you. You may imagine a small bird perched quietly on a low branch, feathers damp but calm, observing the gentle dance of droplets around it. Perhaps a rabbit moves softly across a distant patch of wet grass, its tiny movements careful and unhurried. Each small creature, each subtle motion, reinforces the sense of slow, deliberate peace, reminding you that all life, in its own way, participates in this gentle cadence. Your mind follows these small observations naturally, drifting along with curiosity, wonder, and a profound sense of ease. The path bends gently, and you follow it without hurry, noticing the subtle textures beneath your feet, the soft give of mud, the gentle splash of shallow puddles, the quiet crunch of leaves pressed underfoot. Each sound is small, intimate, and grounding, encouraging your mind to anchor in the present moment. Perhaps you imagine pausing briefly, crouching to observe a tiny ripple in a puddle, or the way a leaf floats slowly along a small current of water. The details are delicate, and your attention to them is gentle, fostering a sense of mindfulness and tranquility that spreads steadily through your body and mind. As you continue your walk, perhaps you notice the faint shimmer of distant light reflecting on wet surfaces, tiny glimmers like stars resting on the earth. These subtle illuminations are soft and comforting, guiding your eyes without straining them, and inviting your imagination to drift into quiet, slow, and pleasant contemplation. You feel a connection between the world around you and the steady rhythm of your own breathing, a tender alignment that encourages both physical and mental relaxation. Imagine now the soft sway of branches overhead, leaves brushing lightly against each other as the rain drifts downward. Perhaps a few droplets fall onto your hands or arms, each one a delicate kiss, a gentle reminder of the calm and tenderness of this moment. You may pause, lifting your face slightly to the sky, noticing the diffused light and the way the air feels against your skin. Each sensation is subtle, soft, and comforting, and as you breathe in and out slowly, you feel your body relax further, each muscle releasing its hold, each thought softening into the gentle current of this peaceful walk. You may picture the path leading to a small clearing, where the rain falls in slightly heavier clusters, forming tiny ripples in puddles and small streams that trace meandering paths along the earth. Perhaps you pause for a moment to simply watch, noticing the gentle play of water, the soft reflections, the quiet harmony of movement and stillness. Your attention lingers without urgency, soaking in each detail, allowing the calm and gentle beauty to sink deeply into your awareness, reinforcing the steady rhythm of relaxation that has been building steadily. Perhaps you imagine yourself gently adjusting the basket on your arm, feeling the soft weight of the carefully prepared items inside, and noticing how each breath, each step, each small gesture is part of a larger, soothing rhythm. The rain continues its gentle song, the world around you moves in its own slow, natural cadence, and your mind flows effortlessly with the harmony of it all. There is no hurry, no tension, only a sense of complete presence, of slow, deliberate awareness, and the gentle comfort of being fully immersed in this calm environment. Now, perhaps you take a slow, mindful step into a small puddle, feeling the cool, soft water ripple beneath your feet, each movement tender, deliberate, and grounding. The sensation is delicate and pleasant, a quiet interaction with the environment that brings awareness and relaxation simultaneously. You notice the subtle differences in temperature, texture, and sound, each detail enhancing the sensation of being fully present in a peaceful, gentle world. As you continue along the path, your thoughts drift like the raindrops themselves, soft, tender, and unhurried. You might reflect on quiet, comforting memories, or imagine gentle possibilities that bring a sense of warmth and calm. Each reflection is fleeting, tender, and soothing, like a whispered lullaby carried on the breeze. Your body follows the slow rhythm, each step aligning with your breathing, each movement harmonizing with the gentle music of rainfall, creating a seamless, soothing flow from the world around you into the calm within. Finally, imagine a small clearing just ahead, a gentle space where you will soon settle for your picnic. The soft blanket awaits, the basket rests lightly nearby, and the sound of rain continues its tender melody, inviting your mind to pause, to absorb, and to rest. The walk itself has been a gentle preparation, a meditation in motion, and now, as you approach this cozy spot, the world feels completely aligned with your calm, steady heartbeat. You are ready to pause, to settle, and to enjoy the quiet pleasure of being fully present, fully relaxed, and entirely at peace with the gentle rhythm of this rainy afternoon. The soft, steady rain continues its gentle percussion on leaves and puddles around you, a quiet melody that seems to harmonize with the slow, calm rhythm of your breathing. You arrive at the small clearing, the path behind you softened by glistening reflections of light on wet surfaces, and feel a tender sense of anticipation as you prepare to settle in. The blanket lies softly under your hands, its texture warm and inviting, and as you unfold it carefully, you notice how the folds release into gentle shapes, ready to welcome you into comfort and ease. You kneel slowly, allowing your weight to press lightly against the blanket, feeling its softness beneath your fingers and the gentle warmth spreading as you adjust it to your liking. Each motion is deliberate, unhurried, and deeply mindful, as if the world itself has slowed to match your pace. The basket rests beside you, a small treasure trove of comforting delights, and the simple act of arranging its contents becomes a quiet ritual, inviting your mind to settle into a state of gentle presence. Perhaps you begin by choosing a small pastry, its surface golden and soft, the aroma mingling delicately with the clean, earthy scent of rain-soaked grass. You lift it slowly, noticing the warmth, the subtle texture, and the weight of your choice, and take a moment to inhale, letting the familiar, soothing scent settle like a small embrace. Each bite is tender and unhurried, the sweetness gentle on the tongue, and you notice how the simple act of savoring food in quiet contemplation deepens your sense of calm and presence. The rain continues, a soft, steady lullaby that surrounds the space, filtering through leaves, brushing lightly against the edge of the blanket, and forming tiny rivulets on nearby surfaces. Each sound blends seamlessly into the overall rhythm, a slow, meditative melody that invites your mind to drift effortlessly. You may close your eyes briefly, listening to the pattern of droplets, noticing their delicate shifts in intensity, the way some fall steadily while others patter gently and sporadically, each a subtle variation in the continuous symphony of calm. Perhaps you reach for a warm cup of tea, letting your fingers wrap slowly around the cup, the heat radiating gently through your hands and into your body. You lift it to your lips with deliberate care, feeling the comforting warmth spread through your chest and shoulders, and as you sip, you notice the softness of each moment, the tender awareness that every sensation is an invitation to rest. The combination of warmth, taste, and quiet sound harmonizes with the rain, deepening the feeling of serenity and drawing your mind into a state of gentle ease. You might imagine stretching slightly, feeling the subtle movement of muscles under soft tension, and noticing how the body responds with a gradual release, a flowing sense of relaxation that travels slowly from shoulders to arms, from the back to the legs. Each small motion is deliberate and mindful, allowing your body to align with the stillness of the world around you. The gentle sway of trees and the patter of rain provide a calm soundtrack, a companion to every movement, every breath, and every soft adjustment of your position on the blanket. Perhaps you turn your attention to the view around you, the rain-soaked landscape transformed into a serene canvas of muted colors and soft textures. Leaves glisten with droplets, forming tiny, transient prisms of light, puddles reflect the shifting sky with a tender shimmer, and the grass, deep green and softened by rain, invites your gaze to linger in quiet appreciation. Each visual detail is subtle and calming, a gentle cue for your mind to rest, a meditation in itself that encourages slow, relaxed breathing and a sense of deep connection to the present moment. Imagine now reaching for a small journal or sketchbook you brought along, its pages blank and inviting. Perhaps you trace the soft edges of the paper with your fingers, feeling its smooth texture and the weight of it in your hands, and begin to write or draw slowly, deliberately, allowing your thoughts and imagination to flow gently across the page. There is no need to hurry or to perfect anything. The act itself is soothing, meditative, and tender, a way of honoring the quiet pleasures of your own creativity while the rain continues its calm accompaniment. You may notice the subtle changes in light as the day progresses, the clouds softening, the diffused glow casting gentle reflections on wet surfaces. Perhaps a few rays of sun peek through, touching the clearing with a muted, golden warmth that complements the soft chill of the rain. Each shift is delicate, unnoticed unless you allow yourself to perceive it with quiet mindfulness, and as you do, you feel a profound sense of harmony between your inner state and the serene world around you. Perhaps you take a small fruit from the basket, feeling its cool, smooth surface, the gentle give as you press it lightly between your fingers, and then bite into it slowly, tasting its subtle sweetness. The combination of nourishment, warmth, and gentle observation brings your awareness fully into the moment, a tender, grounding sensation that reminds you of the simple joys in life, the soft pleasures that require nothing more than presence, calm, and gentle attention. You might lean back slightly, resting your weight on the blanket, feeling the soft give beneath you and the gentle support it provides. The rain continues its rhythmic lullaby, occasionally softening, occasionally strengthening, each variation unnoticed yet deeply comforting. Perhaps you close your eyes again, feeling your body sink slightly into the support of the blanket, your breath steady, slow, and rhythmic, and notice a sense of ease washing through your shoulders, down your arms, across your torso, and settling gently into your legs and feet. Imagine the basket beside you, its contents quietly inviting attention without urgency. Perhaps a small piece of chocolate, a fragrant pastry, or a few nuts, each item savored slowly, mindfully, and without rush. Each taste, each texture, each sensation is experienced fully, bringing a sense of satisfaction that is gentle and enduring, a calm happiness that comes from engaging with simple pleasures in a slow, unhurried way. You may notice the subtle sounds of nature beyond the rain, the occasional rustle of a leaf, a distant bird settling, the faint hum of wind moving through trees. These small, quiet sounds weave into the overarching melody of rainfall, forming a gentle, complex symphony that your mind absorbs effortlessly. Each sound, each movement, each drop of rain contributes to the sense of being fully enveloped in a safe, calm, and soothing environment, where every sensation is an invitation to deeper relaxation. Perhaps you take a deep, deliberate breath, noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the warmth of your breath mingling with the cool freshness around you. Each inhale draws calm into every part of your being, each exhale releases tension, worry, or distraction, leaving only serenity and presence. You may feel a sense of floating, weightless and tender, aligned perfectly with the soft, meditative rhythm of the rain and the slow unfolding of the afternoon. As you continue to rest on the blanket, savoring the comfort of the picnic, the basket, and the rain-soaked world around you, allow yourself to feel fully supported, fully present, and fully at peace. Each sight, each sound, each taste, and each touch is part of this gentle, immersive experience, inviting your body and mind to sink deeper into relaxation. There is nothing to do but breathe, observe, and exist softly in this calm, serene space. And as you linger in this quiet, soothing moment, feel the rain wrapping the clearing in a tender, protective embrace, guiding your thoughts and body into complete stillness. Let yourself absorb every subtle detail, every gentle sound, and every delicate sensation, knowing that the world outside moves slowly and kindly, and that you, too, are moving with its calm, measured rhythm. With each passing minute, your mind grows quieter, your body feels lighter, and a profound sense of restfulness envelopes you completely, inviting you toward the gentle journey of sleep that will follow. The gentle rhythm of rain continues all around, a soft, steady melody that drifts through the clearing and settles quietly over the world. Each droplet seems to pause time, inviting a slow, thoughtful calm that aligns with the easy pace of your breath. Sitting on the soft blanket, the basket of comforting treats beside you, you feel the serenity of the moment wrapping around your shoulders like a warm shawl, grounding you fully in the present, encouraging a deep, meditative stillness. Perhaps you take a slow sip of tea, its warmth radiating softly through your chest, each swallow drawing you more deeply into a state of gentle presence. The aroma mingles with the earthy scent of rain-soaked grass, a subtle perfume that calms and soothes, inviting your senses to linger, noticing the quiet details, the soft shimmer of water on leaves, the delicate ripple of puddles, the muted green of the forest floor. Each observation is tender, unhurried, and grounding, a gentle invitation to slow even further. You may now allow your thoughts to drift naturally, unstructured and calm, like the soft currents of rainwater flowing across the earth. Perhaps you reflect on quiet memories, moments of subtle happiness, or the simple beauty of an ordinary day. These thoughts are soft and fleeting, gentle as the raindrops that touch the ground and vanish, leaving only a sense of clarity and calm. Each reflection carries a tender warmth, like the slow unfurling of a flower, delicate and unforced, deepening your sense of serenity. Perhaps a small bird flutters into view, its feathers damp but shining, a quiet witness to the slow dance of rain and wind. You notice its careful movements, its soft chirp barely audible over the gentle percussion of rainfall. There is no rush, no urgency, only a serene coexistence with the world around it. Watching the tiny creature move thoughtfully from branch to branch, you feel your mind mirror its gentle pace, slow, attentive, and fully at ease. The blanket beneath you provides comfort and subtle support, each gentle fold cradling your body as you shift slightly, adjusting to the rhythm of the rain and the movement of the earth beneath you. You may take a soft bite of a pastry, noticing its warmth and texture, the delicate sweetness that seems almost designed to harmonize with this quiet moment. Each small pleasure is mindful, intentional, and calming, reinforcing the gentle connection between body, mind, and the peaceful world around you. Perhaps you gaze into a nearby puddle, noticing the way the rain creates ripples that spread outward and fade slowly. Each circle mirrors the slow, reflective rhythm of your thoughts, expanding and softening, and you feel a gentle alignment between the world outside and the quiet mind within. There is no need to hold on, no need to control. The water flows, the rain falls, and your thoughts drift softly alongside them, unhurried, tender, and completely at peace. You may now pick up a small notebook or sketchbook from the basket, feeling its smooth cover beneath your fingertips. The pages are inviting, waiting for delicate, unhurried impressions of thought, observation, or imagination. Perhaps you jot down a soft reflection, or trace a gentle shape, letting each motion guide your mind into a slow, meditative flow. The act itself is calming, reinforcing the rhythm of the afternoon, and providing a quiet, tactile focus that deepens the sense of presence and relaxation. Perhaps you pause, closing your eyes, and allow your attention to drift inward, noticing the subtle sensations within your body, the gentle warmth of your hands, the steady beat of your heart, the soft stretch of your muscles as they relax further into the blanket. Each breath is long and easy, each exhale releasing the small tensions carried from earlier in the day. The rain continues its gentle song, the world moves at its natural, unhurried pace, and you are carried along in perfect harmony with this slow, tender rhythm. Maybe a soft breeze sweeps through, brushing against your face, carrying the delicate scent of rain and damp earth. You feel its cool touch mingling with the warmth of your body, a subtle contrast that awakens the senses gently while deepening relaxation. The leaves above sway slightly, tapping together in time with the rain, and the pattern of movement creates a delicate, meditative focus for your mind to linger upon. Each sound, each sensation, each moment is soft, gentle, and soothing, allowing your mind to drift into a peaceful reflection. As the afternoon continues, you may notice small details, the shimmer of raindrops on the grass, the distant outline of trees softened by mist, the slow, deliberate way puddles ripple as drops touch their surfaces. These details are subtle, tender, and grounding, inviting you to observe without effort, to appreciate without hurry, and to breathe deeply as the calm spreads through your entire being. Each sight, each sound, each movement enhances the sense of quiet contentment, reinforcing the connection between inner peace and the serene world around you. You may lean back slightly, feeling the softness of the blanket mold to your body, and allow yourself to stretch ever so gently. Your muscles respond with ease, releasing tension slowly, as the rhythm of the afternoon seeps into every part of you. Shoulders relax, arms soften, the spine elongates just enough to feel supported and free, and legs settle comfortably, feeling light yet grounded. Each movement is tender, deliberate, and entirely in tune with the slow, gentle pace of the world around you. Perhaps you pick up a small piece of chocolate, feeling its cool surface and letting it melt slowly on your tongue, savoring each moment of gentle sweetness. The simple pleasure is meditative, each taste a gentle anchor to the present, reinforcing the stillness and comfort that surrounds you. You notice how the act of savoring becomes intertwined with the rhythm of rainfall, with the subtle movements of your body, and with the soft, ambient sounds of the natural world, creating a complete, immersive sense of calm. You may lean back slightly, allowing your body to sink deeper into the comfort of the blanket, noticing the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each slow, deliberate breath. Your mind drifts gently, untethered from any urgency, floating alongside the soft percussion of raindrops, the muted rustle of leaves, and the tender sway of trees. Every part of you is aligned with this soothing environment, every thought softens, and every sensation brings a deeper sense of restfulness. Perhaps a faint shaft of sunlight breaks through the clouds, casting a warm, diffused glow over the clearing. The light dances softly on the surfaces of puddles, leaves, and the gentle folds of your blanket, highlighting the subtle textures of the world around you. This small illumination, tender and fleeting, draws your attention without urgency, encouraging your mind to linger in soft contemplation, a quiet, reflective pause that deepens serenity and encourages gentle, restorative rest. As the rain begins to soften, you may notice the slow, deliberate sounds of the world settling into a calm, rhythmic pattern, the occasional drop, the distant whisper of water running through leaves, the muted calls of birds resuming their quiet day. These sounds form a soothing backdrop, a natural lullaby that supports the steady relaxation of both mind and body. You feel a sense of completeness, of gentle fulfillment, as if the slow unfolding of the afternoon has created a space for calm, reflection, and peace. Perhaps you close your eyes fully, allowing your attention to drift into the soft interior of your awareness. You notice your heartbeat, your breath, the gentle warmth of your body, and the comforting support of the blanket beneath you. Each element is a tender reminder of presence, safety, and relaxation. Your mind floats softly, untethered, moving effortlessly with the slow, rhythmic cadence of the rain, the gentle breeze, and the quiet reflections that have settled into your awareness. And as you remain in this serene, reflective state, notice how completely at ease your body feels, how quietly your mind flows, and how naturally a sense of restfulness emerges. The rain, the blanket, the basket, and the soft surrounding world all contribute to a cocoon of calm, a gentle invitation to surrender fully to the soothing rhythm of nature and the tender, meditative awareness of the moment. You are safe, warm, and fully present, and the soft, reflective cadence of this rainy afternoon carries you steadily toward a gentle, restorative rest. The rain has softened to a tender, rhythmic patter, each drop falling in a gentle cadence that soothes the senses and encourages the mind to settle into an easy, unhurried rhythm. You sit on the soft blanket, feeling its gentle support beneath you, the warmth of the fabric inviting comfort, and you notice the slow rise and fall of your own chest, each breath perfectly in tune with the quiet, meditative world around you. There is a sense of serenity in the stillness, a gentle hush that envelopes everything in a calm, tender embrace. Perhaps you take a small sip of tea, letting the warmth fill you from within, spreading slowly like liquid sunlight, and allowing each swallow to deepen your sense of ease. The aroma mingles with the fresh scent of rain-soaked earth, the air rich and soft, filling your lungs with gentle comfort. You feel a subtle connection to the world around you, as if every drop of rain, every rustle of leaves, and every muted color in the clearing is inviting you to relax more deeply, to release the day's tensions, and to rest fully in this tranquil moment. You may reach for a small treat from the basket beside you, perhaps a delicate pastry or a piece of fruit, and notice the way its texture, aroma, and gentle sweetness weave seamlessly into the calm of the afternoon. Each bite is slow and mindful, a soft act of self-care that nurtures both body and mind. The act of savoring, paired with the tender rhythm of rainfall, creates a sense of peaceful immersion, allowing you to fully inhabit this quiet, reflective space. Perhaps your gaze drifts to the trees around you, their leaves still glistening with tiny droplets, each one catching the diffused light and shimmering gently. The subtle sway of branches and the quiet patter of rain combine into a delicate, natural symphony. You notice the details without hurry. You may close your eyes fully now, letting the entire experience, the warmth of the blanket, the comfort of the basket, the soft rhythm of rain, and the serene, reflective world around you, envelop your senses completely. Each breath, each subtle sound, each small movement of your body becomes part of a flowing, peaceful symphony, a gentle, unhurried rhythm that supports relaxation, calm, and the quiet unfolding of restfulness. And as the afternoon continues to pass in soft, reflective harmony, each moment is a quiet invitation to presence, a meditation in observation that deepens your sense of calm. Perhaps you close your eyes for a moment, letting your mind drift effortlessly, carried by the soft, soothing sounds of the rain. You notice the tiny variations, the occasional heavier drop, the almost imperceptible flutter of leaves, the distant murmur of water flowing gently into a small puddle. These subtle changes are not distractions but gentle markers of life's quiet rhythm, each one reinforcing the calm, the stillness, and the reflective serenity that now surrounds you completely. You may pick up a small notebook or journal from the basket, its cover smooth and comforting under your fingertips. The pages are empty and inviting, waiting for soft, unhurried thoughts or sketches that mirror the gentle rhythm of the afternoon. Perhaps you let your pen glide slowly across the page, noting a thought, a feeling, or a fleeting reflection. There is no need for perfection or urgency, only the tender act of mindfulness, the soft pleasure of creative presence, and the deep, calming satisfaction that comes from engaging gently with yourself and the moment. Perhaps you glance back at the puddles, noticing how each one forms a tiny mirror of the sky above, and how the raindrops create ripples that spread slowly and disappear, leaving the surface smooth once more. The movements are quiet, unhurried, and beautifully reflective, echoing the calm, reflective state of your own mind. You allow yourself to notice each ripple, each reflection, each subtle change in light and shadow, and in doing so, you feel a quiet alignment between your inner world and the serene rhythm of the afternoon. You may take a deep, deliberate breath, feeling it flow gently into your lungs, filling your chest with warmth and calm, and then release it slowly, letting any remaining tension or distraction drift away like mist in the air. Each inhale brings a quiet, nourishing energy, each exhale a release, and your body responds naturally, sinking further into comfort, into the gentle support of the blanket, into the slow cadence of the rain. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, only this soft, enveloping presence that cradles both body and mind in quiet harmony. Perhaps you notice a faint glimmer of sunlight peeking through the clouds, scattering gentle warmth across the damp landscape. The light touches the leaves, the puddles, and the folds of your blanket, creating delicate highlights that dance softly in your peripheral vision. Each flicker of light is subtle, tender, and entirely calming, encouraging your eyes to drift gently downward or close in serene contemplation. You feel a sense of connection to the world, the quiet afternoon, and the rhythm of life flowing around you, all perfectly in harmony with your inner calm. You may reach for a small piece of chocolate or a nut from the basket, savoring the texture and taste slowly, with deliberate awareness. Each small indulgence becomes part of the meditative rhythm, an anchor to the present, a reminder of the joy and comfort that can be found in the simple and familiar. The experience deepens the sense of contentment and reflection, gently reinforcing the peaceful state you are inhabiting, allowing your mind to linger in the serenity of the afternoon without effort. Perhaps you lean back fully onto the blanket now, letting your body feel completely supported, every part settling in soft surrender. You notice the subtle warmth spreading through your chest and shoulders, the slow, deliberate rise and fall of your chest with each breath, the quiet ease of your muscles relaxing further. The rain continues its gentle percussion, the occasional soft breeze drifts by, and the small movements of the world, the rustling leaves, the shimmering puddles, meld into a soothing, continuous lullaby. Maybe your mind begins to wander softly through gentle reflections on the day, tender memories that bring quiet smiles, or calm imaginings of simple, serene moments yet to come. These thoughts are slow, soft, and unhurried, weaving together with the rhythm of your breath and the patter of rain. You notice them without needing to hold on, letting each thought drift naturally, just as the raindrops fall and disappear into the earth, leaving space for clarity, calm, and gentle contentment. You feel a profound sense of peace settle deeply into your body and mind. The gentle rhythm of rain, the subtle warmth, the reflective calm, and the tender awareness of each small pleasure create a space of perfect serenity. Your mind drifts, soft and untethered, your body rests fully supported, and you are carried gently, slowly, into a quiet, restorative calm, ready for the unfolding of evening's gentle descent into stillness and sleep. The rain has begun to soften even further, a gentle whisper across the landscape, as you gather your belongings and rise slowly from the soft blanket. Each movement is deliberate, unhurried, a tender acknowledgement of the calm and comfort that has carried you through this quiet afternoon. The basket, now lighter, rests gently in your hands, and the soft patter of rain guides your steps along the familiar path home, each footfall cushioned by the damp earth, slow and mindful, allowing your body and mind to move in harmony with the rhythm of the world. Perhaps you notice the subtle sense of rain and earth mixing with the soft aroma of baked goods lingering in the air, a delicate invitation to inhale deeply and feel the gentle grounding of your surroundings. Each breath carries a warmth, a quiet presence that draws your awareness inward, connecting you with the slow, steady rhythm of your own heartbeat. You move softly, aware of every step, feeling the tender sway of trees overhead and the occasional flutter of a leaf in the breeze. The world is calm, supportive, and serene, and you are entirely present within it. As you approach the familiar path leading to your home, perhaps you pause briefly to notice the small details that enrich this peaceful moment, the way puddles reflect the soft gray sky above, the tender shimmer of water droplets on the branches, the muted chorus of distant birds resuming their gentle calls. Each observation invites a quiet smile, a soft, inward acknowledgement of the simple joys that surround you. The awareness of these small pleasures carries a subtle contentment, a deep, calming sense of being exactly where you are meant to be, moving effortlessly in harmony with the natural world. With each step, your body begins to anticipate the warmth of home, the soft familiarity that awaits. The door opens gently, the sound of its hinges soft in the quiet space, and you step inside, greeted by the gentle warmth of cozy interiors, the subdued light reflecting softly off familiar surfaces. The transition is seamless, almost like gliding from one comforting dream into another, the rhythm of your afternoon continuing to flow inward, settling comfortably within the safe, nurturing environment of your own home. Perhaps you place the basket carefully on the counter, taking a moment to notice the lingering scent of rain still clinging to your clothes and hair, a gentle reminder of the serene afternoon now behind you. You may take a slow, deliberate breath, letting the warmth of the house fill your chest, easing muscles that have been softly engaged, and allowing your mind to drift in reflection. The world outside is hushed, the storm diminished to a gentle memory, and the quiet rhythm of home carries a soothing invitation to relax fully, to let go completely, and to embrace the softness of the evening. You may now make your way to your favorite chair, or perhaps the familiar nook by the window, a soft blanket draped around your shoulders, inviting rest. The chair or cushion embraces you tenderly, cradling your body, and you feel the gentle weight of calm settling over you, the warmth of the blanket radiating comfort through your limbs. You take a slow sip of tea, or perhaps nibble on a small treat, letting the simple, mindful pleasures anchor your awareness, grounding you in this quiet, restorative space. Each sensation is deliberate and soft, enhancing the gentle lull of the evening. Perhaps your gaze drifts to the window, where the rain continues its delicate dance, soft droplets tracing patterns on the glass. You notice the subtle shimmer of each bead of water, the muted reflections of light, and the tender way the world seems softened by the gentle moisture. The outside world, though present, feels distant, almost like a serene painting, and the rhythm of the rain carries with it a soothing cadence, aligning seamlessly with the slow, measured pace of your breathing and the comforting warmth that envelopes you. You may now allow your mind to drift gently, reflecting on the quiet joys of the day, the tender moments that have lingered in memory, or simply observing the soft passage of time. Each thought is light, unhurried, and comforting, as if the world itself is encouraging this gentle introspection. There is no need to rush, no need to hold on tightly. The thoughts arrive softly and drift away just as easily, leaving space for tranquility, contentment, and the deepening sense of peace that now permeates every part of your being. Perhaps you notice the subtle sounds within the home, the soft hum of the refrigerator, the faint rustle of leaves brushing against the window, the distant tick of a clock marking the quiet passage of time. Each sound becomes part of a gentle symphony, a comforting, ambient rhythm that mirrors the slow, steady cadence of your own thoughts and breathing. You feel the alignment between inner and outer worlds, the seamless blending of sensory input and mindful awareness, and you let yourself sink deeper into this cocoon of warmth and security. You may now stretch slowly, extending your arms, rolling your shoulders gently, and feeling each muscle respond with ease, releasing any lingering tension from the day. The blanket shifts softly with your movements, a comforting presence beneath and around you, and you notice how deeply your body craves this tender support. Every motion is deliberate yet effortless, a quiet acknowledgement of the care and attention you are giving to yourself, and the satisfaction of this gentle engagement encourages the mind to release fully, to drift softly toward serenity. Perhaps you pick up a small book or journal from the side table, its pages inviting gentle attention. You may trace the words with your eyes slowly, savoring the rhythm of sentences, or perhaps jot down a brief reflection, a soft thought, or a tender memory. The act of reading or writing is unhurried, mindful, and meditative, aligning perfectly with the gentle evening rhythm. You notice how the mind and body both respond with ease, each moment reinforcing the calm, reflective state that has been building steadily throughout the afternoon. As the evening deepens, you may now lean back fully, allowing your body to sink completely into the comforting embrace of chair and blanket. You notice the subtle warmth of the room, the muted glow of soft lighting, and the gentle rhythm of your own heartbeat as it slows in response to the environment. Each breath is long, soft, and deliberate, drawing calm inward and releasing the day's lingering tensions. Your body feels supported, safe, and entirely at ease, and your mind drifts effortlessly along with the soft cadence of thoughts, sensations, and gentle awareness. Perhaps you close your eyes completely, allowing the last traces of tension or alertness to dissolve, leaving only a tender, reflective calm. The quiet sounds of rain, now a gentle memory rather than a presence, mingles softly with the faint ambient sounds of the home, creating a lullaby of subtle comfort. You feel a profound sense of contentment and safety, as though the world itself has softened, enveloping you in quiet, restorative warmth. The rhythm of the day has carried you here, into a sanctuary of softness and gentle ease. You may now focus on the sensations of your body, noticing the softness beneath you, the gentle warmth of the blanket, and the delicate support of chair and arms. Each part of your body is acknowledged, appreciated, and allowed to rest fully, sinking effortlessly into comfort. The mind drifts freely, untethered, and thoughts become soft, fleeting clouds passing gently across a calm, expansive sky. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, only this perfect, restorative stillness that invites a profound sense of peace and the natural unfolding of sleep. And as you remain enveloped in this cozy sanctuary, the rhythm of your own breathing, the warmth of the blanket, and the quiet, comforting world around you converge into a tender lullaby. The body softens, the mind drifts, and a deep, restorative calm spreads through every part of you. You are safe, comfortable, and fully at ease, and as your thoughts become quieter and your awareness gently fades, the gentle promise of sleep carries you steadily, slowly, into a peaceful, restorative rest.